Boy, the water in that video from Harpswell today was smooth as glass. To some degree, that will change significantly over the next week.
Yes, exactly. We still don't know the exact path of Hurricane Lee, and we're still a bunch of days out, but something that we will have for certain, no matter where the hurricane makes landfall, is rip currents and high surf.
We know that much so far.
Absolutely.
Okay.
We also had some showers move in today, but this had nothing to do with Hurricane Lee at all. In fact, it has to do with a stationary front that's been parked right along the coastline today. There's a lot of moisture in the atmosphere, so it's been giving us on and off showers throughout the day today. We have had a couple of flash flood warnings pop up. This one came up in Ossipee in New Hampshire. You can see the kind of red and orange colors going through there. So we have had some pockets of heavy rain causing some localized flash flooding. But otherwise, it's just been kind of a day of on and off rain showers. We do have more of that to come in southern New Hampshire and Massachusetts here. These showers will begin to move up the coastline over the next couple of hours, but inland it'll start to dry out. Now, we had a taste of summer last week, but this week we're going to get a taste of the rain instead. High temperatures today along the southern coast got into the upper 70s, but otherwise low 70s and upper 60s up in the north. So we're going to have more fall-like weather coming in this week. But something that doesn't feel like fall is the dew points. We've got a lot of moisture in the air today, especially where that front is along the coastline. Dew point temperatures in the upper 60s, feeling very sticky out there. And this is something that we're going to hold on to over the next couple of days. Now, as we get into tomorrow, we are going to lose that stationary front. It's going to move offshore, but another system is right behind it. So we're not going to have much of a break in terms of precipitation, but as this cold front moves through on Wednesday, high pressure is moving in behind it. So we'll have some more sunshine for late on Thursday and Friday, and this high pressure system will kind of give us a better idea of where exactly Hurricane Lee is going to move as it goes north. Now, we are going to see a couple of showers move through along the coastline as we go into the overnight tonight. Like I said before, a little bit drier inland. Tuesday, overall a drier day, but it's still going to be mostly cloudy, so it's not going to feel really great out there. Wednesday moves in. We've got showers and storms in the morning and some more consistent rain, especially as we get into the late afternoon and early evening. But then high pressure moves in for later on Thursday, giving us some nicer weather later in the week. Now, here's Hurricane Lee, currently a Category 3, forecast to start to lose its intensity as it gets into some cooler water and as it moves north. Now, we're still a bunch of days out, so we don't know exactly where it's going to make landfall, but we do have some things that we know and some things that we don't. So like I said before, definite impacts are going to be that high surf and those rip currents possible along the coastline. The rain and wind intensity is going to be dependent on storm location, which the location of landfall at this time exactly is unknown, but so far it's trending to our east, more towards Canada. We'll have updates on that during the week. Currently, though, seas 2 to 4 feet, water 66 degrees. So our 7-day forecast, we've got rain for the beginning of the week, but then things are going to start looking up for late on Thursday and into Friday. We'll lose some of the humidity there as well. But then as we get into the weekend, that's when we're really going to be watching Hurricane Lee very closely. So Brian and Amanda, there's still a lot that we don't know about Hurricane Lee yet, but each day we'll have more information and can give you better updates.
A little bit each day. All right, Dana,
Absolutely.
Thank you. We'll be right back.